Ah,
There
the
we go.
loft would be quite unfortunate.
Wow.
Why is the
Sweet.
timer not working? Bruh.
Which time?
The starting time.
The countdown.
PC. So what's that mean? It means you can play Raid with amazing graphics and butter smooth performance. It'll automatically update the game for you and connect you with other players in chat. If you're feeling fancy, it also lets you customize your game's graphics, performance, and even sync automatically with Raid on your mobile device. Plarium Play doesn't install malware or third-party software onto your computer. It does not sell your information to third parties. It does not sign you up to mailing lists or spam emails from other companies. Yeah, we just don't do that. Okay, the first step is registering a new player account. Go ahead and choose a username and password and enter your email address. If you're already a mobile player, click Login and use the email address and password you already entered in your mobile device. When you're done, download the Plarium Play installer file by clicking Download. Once the download finishes, just run the file, follow the prompts, and then just kick back while the installer does its thing. Great, now you've got Plarium Play. Just one step left. Click Install under the Raid banner and wait for the game to update. This should only take a few minutes. And bam, you did it. Raid is up and running. You're ready to start playing. Now press play, get your first taste of combat, and choose your first champion. If you need help in the game, there are some great player guides on the Raid Shadow Legends YouTube channel, the official Discord server, our forum, Reddit, and more. Good luck, and we'll see you in the arena.
So why should you get yourself an hoodie?
Because it's good to be cozy at home.
Well, yeah, but every hoodie also comes with a 100% cozy guarantee. So if you're not digging the idea of being swaddled in a blanket softer than love itself, you can return your order with
To be honest, yeah. Are both runners ready?
Yes.
Alright. I guess I'll just do the count. Oh. Sort of changing things on the screen. We'll just do the countdown now then. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Hey, I'm endorsing a new cola, kids. This one isn't poisonous to anybody.
That we know of.
New and improved Buzz Cola is made from only the finest sugars and waters. Plus, it has a special ingredient, too hot for the FDA. It'll give you the get up and go you need to do all the pathetic stuff you have to do. Try new improved Buzz Cola.
Cola. Must get Buzz Cola. Piece of cake. I wish I had a dog with a stick. Hey, Apu.
Congratulations, Homer. Mission complete. Go back home and talk to... Homer,
It's crashing time! Coming through! Out of control!
This is the worst town.
Oh, out of control! Get out of my way, jerk ass! Everyone sucks but me.
Homer, go.
Time.
Homer, go.
Sweet! What's next? Flanders cooler. I gave it to Barney.
Hey, this is one weird play.
I am excelente!
Scared, disoriented.
Almost done! Now I need Flanders' stupid picture of a stupid family. Okay, last one. Now where did I leave Rod's stupid inhaler? Duh, on top of the dump truck. Looks harder than it is. Gotta return this stuff before the cops find me sitting around talking to myself.
This is a school zone.
This is a really bad day.
Look out!
Eat my dust! Oh, I forgot my mission. Flanders, look in your face!
Even
Homer,
Springfield Penitentiary has been locked.
Watch it, buddy.
Maniac.
Woohoo! Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Barney, can I... Let's do this then! Piece of cake! Okay.
You almost hit a person!
I didn't do it.
Woohoo!
Ah, this car sure can take a beating. Ooh, the vibration tickling my feet.
My convertible! I just want...
How can I... It's crashing time! Mars will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox! Just paint! Just paint! Mars will clean this mess up later. If you're so smart, how come I broke you? Not like anyone likes these things. Stupid like a fox! Mars will clean this mess up later. Finally! I am so smart! I am so smart! SMRT!
Bearded cartoon creator incarcerated in a Peruvian jail. In other news, local citizens are outraged over the discovery of surveillance cameras throughout the town. We go now to City Hall, where Mayor Quimby is fielding questions from an angry mob.
These miniature cameras are an outrage. Spying on our women's dressing rooms, bathrooms, and locker rooms is unforgivable. I think I speak for all Springfielders when I say, where is the sexy footage?
In other unexplained news, strange black vans have been appearing all over town.
Marge, that black van is spying on us.
Oh, homie, you're so sexy when you're paranoid.
Sweet! Let's do this then! I broke something. Oh, yes. Crystal eggs and the crunch. Can you come and get me? I'll pay you in back rubs. Oh, in your face. Woohoo! Mr. Burns.
Oh.
Piece of cake. Okay.
No time for caution.
dumbass.
You almost nicked me.
Watch it, I almost spilled my sundae. Bart did it.
That's gonna cost me.
Eat my dust.
Hope they're all right. I am so embarrassed. If only...
I'm so talented and good looking. Can you come in?
Hey, Homer.
It's crashing time! Well, it's about time. Let's do this thing! Team Montgomery. Oh, that was too easy.
I gotta get the... You got it. It's Bart time. Oh, this is too cool for school.
I'll get you, Bart. Just like I got Charlie and Dan.
Afraid not.
Afraid so.
Afraid not.
Afraid so. Dan, your lightning fast wit. Oh, I dropped my bear claw.
Woo, nice one. Smell you later, Stinky Gator. The Bart Man knows all. Whoa, wicked.
Too late.
Perfection, thy name is Bart. Alright, that was so cool. What the heck? How am I gonna get... Bart Simpson at your service. Eat my dust, dust eaters. I gotta work off my gut. I just had a detail. That was totally awesome. Whoa, wicked. $1.
Sorry, Bob.
I'll never lose these love handles. Whoa, got it. All for Bart. Oops. One dozen. Woo, nice one. Ralph, let's hit the town.
Fireworks, eh? You're looking at 5 life sentences. Of community...
I fought the law and I won. Nobody does it better. Charlie, hey, Jabba. Fine by me. Hey, you were supposed to eat my dust.
That just got a little more rare.
Don't have a cow, man. You cheated, cheater.
This is one weird leg.
Please watch out. I am college educated. You are a disgrace to the road. Get away.
Yeah, I totally rule. Oh, now come on.
I blame no one.
Whee!
I think you could have avoided that. I'm happy to report.
Give it up for America's bad boy. No problemo. It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Children weren't meant to get this much exercise.
I am so sick of this happening.
I didn't do it. All right. Take that. Oh, this is too cool for school. Driving, man. Hey, Snake.
Oh, wicked.
Take that. Why, I oughta. Oh, bull bump. Awesome. Ah, increíble. Now find a satellite dish. Has those in. Hey there, Mr. You got it. Eat my dust, dust eaters. Woo, nice one.
Oh, I could have made a good septic system out of that.
Whoa, wicked. That's totally awesome. Whoa, wicked!
Oh, that was better than the movie box.
Out of my way, man! Woo, nice one!
Made a good set. Now we got to deliver the delicious goods to the buyer. I sure hope they like steak dogs, cause I do. Please stop what you are doing. No one can sell rotten meat in this town but me.
That's the bomb.
I can drive 55.
Rusty burger? How about a hard one next time? And the crowd goes wild.
You expect...
What the heck were you thinking?
Hey, slower traffic to the right, please. Oh, us high, It's time for some road rage, Bart Simpson style. Whoa, that was the coolest. I need your truck. Bart Simpson at your service. Time to rock. No problemo.
Hey, watch it!
Just give me a sec.
Welcome.
Here's your last... Fine by me. Lousy laws of physics. My butt hurts. Take that! All right. Oh yeah, baby, bring it on. Damn automatic transmission. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. I just know I'm gonna be blamed for this. That was totally awesome. Lisa did it. Move it or lose it, tool. I hope that was expensive. Ow, my skull. My beautiful skull. I should do that more often. Hope that didn't break my memory card. Eat asphalt, asphalt eaters. Yeah! No problemo. Perfection, thy name. Here's your last... Bart Simpson.
Well done.
All right, that was so cool. Hello, drivers.
I need to find... Let's just do this thing.
We don't have deflector shields, you know. Look out, commoner! I'm not going to dignify that they coming.
Now can you tell me if you've seen my pointy-headed nuisance?
Sailors, I must get this comic into a Mylar bag before it deteriorates into near mint condition. Heaven forbid. Now to get...
Oh yeah, I got my mojo working now. So hungry. Need federally mandated breakfast. Millhouse. Lisa Simpson at your service. Millhouse? Oh dear. Mea culpa. Watch where you're going. Not too fast, not too slow, just right. I'm gonna go.
Whoa, this... Oh, I better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put pornography in the bridal magazines.
Hello, Springfield. Sweet forward momentum. Speed, glorious speed.
Human crickets.
Gotta go.
Break dances, bring in the pain.
Kid power. Time to move.
I am a lean, mean, vindaloo machine.
That was pretty cool. But Bart's still missing, and I'm no closer to finding him.
Perhaps you should consult Professor Brink at the observatory. He seems to know everything. Except why I ever came to this jerk-water burg.
Professor easy as pie. The number, that is. Grandpa. Maybe a soy pop would perk me up. Otto. The time for action is now. I go, girl. Let's just do this thing. Knock the car! I won't question the value of the You better run! Ow, my hair! It's empty! What's going on in this town? Excuse me. Lisa Simpson at your service.
Strike one. Counterfeit
Hey.
designer key.
Can we be heard now? Hello everybody, welcome to this race. Hello, hello. Joining me in comms is D-Tops.
Hello, how you going?
Had a few issues at the start, but Ty's still keeping up quite nicely with Gordo. Would you like to know an interesting statistic so far in the tournament, D-Tops?
Yes, of course, I love it. All interesting statistics.
So Ty has done 4 races. He's got a 133, a 133, a 133, and a 134.
So what you're saying is Ty's going to get a sub 120 this run.
Yes, this is the sub 120 run.
Looking forward to it. It looks like it's pretty close so far. Just like, what, a minute in between?
A little more. Gordo's
Maybe a bit
in, yeah, Gordo's in losing, Ty's in Hellfish, so it's probably about 2.5 minutes in it,
Yeah.
I reckon, because it's like the rest of this, which is probably about 45 seconds, and then you've got a minute and a half.
So yeah, Gordo's actually on really good pace. As in, maybe not for Gordo, but got a low 23 and only 20 seconds behind PBs. Played really well.
Yeah, pretty.
Sorry,
It's pretty speedy so far.
Mm-hmm. And Ty's also just, 40 seconds, 50 seconds behind PB, so, not a terrible run either for Ty.
I has. Oh, no.
Oh, no. Oh, PTSD here, X, or.
Oh, no. So it's still good,
And that is the commentator's curse, courtesy of Detox. Shame for Ty. But yeah, so going okay for Gordo here. Just chugging along, getting fish.
You like getting some fish?
We definitely like fish. What's your favorite type of fish?
To eat? Probably salmon. I do like a good bit of salmon.
Salmon's a good choice. I'm a tuna person.
Tuna's nice, but like salmon and some wine on like a warm evening. A bit of cheese.
Fancy, very fancy. Alright, Gordo doing the new 3-7. That looks like it should work to me. Yeah, pretty good. I've never done it myself, so I don't know. Don't really have a great feel for it, but I guess that'll work. I'm shocked that boat jump worked. Alright. Gordo getting a 33-34 Lisa, which is very speedy. That's like at least 2 minutes faster than I've ever gotten. So yeah, it's getting to the point now where it's hard to see Ty catching up without big mistakes.
I didn't jinx it, but I know Gordo has missed Poo Cutscene Skip, and he was mentioning in Speedrun General yesterday about how he hasn't really been on form with Bart 2 or a Poo Cutscene Skip, and obviously we don't want anybody to miss a cutscene, but that is something to consider when you look at these gaps, his consistency with cutscene skips. And Gordo not getting Donut Truck here, and not having a great backup, although this could be something here. There is a strat you can do where you push it all the way down, but he didn't get it. Now he's just going to reset his car and... Ooh.
This has turned into a bit of a disaster. To be honest, it doesn't really look like Gordo knows exactly what to do here.
I don't think... I don't know the last time Gordo would have missed Donut Truck or Donut Fight.
Yeah. And if he missed Donut Fight, he probably would have reset, so you don't spend a lot of time practicing the backup. Some of the problems of being too good at the game.
Gordo is what, 4th place at the moment?
Yeah, recently moved out of the top 3. But yeah, this is unfortunately a pretty tragic Donut Truck.
Oh, that is a very, very nice fast limo from Ty there. He did older fast limo, but it's really good. I know you were saying it's like 2 minutes difference. Well, it's not the full time that Ty needed to be able to catch up, but it's gonna be a good like minute lost there for Gordo.
Yeah, like
Maybe
this is already a 2.5 minute split, and Gordo's still nowhere near the end of it. So yeah, Ty can. Sorry, go.
It's gonna be close to a 3-minute split here for Gordo.
Yeah, and Ty can make up 1.5 minutes just like that. So, but again, you have to get the strat, and it's not the easiest strat to get, as we've just witnessed.
Sure, yeah. Gordo now has to keep his cool though.
So yeah, look, PB might be dead for Gordo, but you know, you come into the race, the main thing you're trying to get is the win, and the win is still well and truly alive. So yeah, keep your cool.
For sure, this would be one of the biggest upsets if Ty were to win. Ty is a very solid runner. He's sub 130, so that automatically puts him in the upper echelon. But Gordo is just a cut above. Like when you get to like the top 10 positions, that's when you really start getting serious.
Yeah. Yeah, as you're saying, like it's not a disrespect to Ty, it's just that Gordo is just that good.
Yeah, Ty's doing slow nut fire, as I think people have did.
Yeah, fantastic name. I don't know who came up with it, but that's an unbelievable name. And looks like Ty got it. So this will probably be a minute 35 split. So that's like minute and a half, sorry, that Ty will make up.
Ty doing the same as Gordo there, running to the gas station, spawning a wasp. If you aren't aware, there is a very weird wasp spawn route, but doing that should make Trailer Park here a freebie. Which it is.
Very nice. Gordo going for the mini grind, or the grind, I guess, at the gold house, which is a little bit risky, but again, Gordo's probably done it hundreds of times, so he knows what to do, and it looks like he's done it pretty well. And they're fast coins.
Prefer the gas station vend or the good old spam grind, but sometimes you just can't get the spam grind.
Yeah. As in, we definitely love a spam grind, but yeah, as you said, can't always do it. Also, are we seeing a race being scheduled right before our eyes? Who needs DMs when you can schedule it on Speed Simpsons?
Alright,
Ty also not able to spam grind. A double no spam grind is a disaster.
Let's go. We have a race booked.
Huge. Gonna be a good one as well.
Really will, yeah. JPEG is anything but consistent, and Bacon is world record holder for console.
That is true. And, you know, you're of course going to give up a big disadvantage being on console. It's so... Bacon is so good at the game that you make up a lot of those disadvantages.
One thing I noticed from like Gordo compared to Ty in certain missions is Gordo definitely like plays with his hit and run meter a lot more. See him hitting a lot more stuff, getting close to hit and run, but not quite getting hit and run. As Ty likes to keep his meter about the halfway to the 6th bar kind of thing, like never really risking hit and run. And if you watch like the top runners play, they usually toe that line of hit and run very nicely because they try and hit as many like, loose coins as possible, like loose objects for coins as possible.
For sure.
And also Gordo knowing the cycle very well there by stopping for like half a second.
And it's also not just hitting objects, it's, you know, making sure you're hitting the best objects you can, like hitting phone booths and crusty glass that give you more coins than just one. You know, any little advantage you can get.
Sure, yep.
Because, you know, if you get 15 extra coins by hitting things, that's one less vend you have to get. Or, you know, 30 coins is one less box. I mean, that's potentially 5-10 seconds. Or maybe not 10, 5. Free time save.
And kicking the mailbox there, poor Cletus.
Yeah, shame. But yeah, even despite Gordo's tragic 4-1, they're still a minute and a half ahead, so still well in hand. Oh, time missing that ketchup packet.
March shoots into the pole position. Sorry, buddy, you're just too slow.
Do you think Gordo will be risking a 2-cycle, or will play it really safe?
I think he'll play it safe. There's no real need to risk things at this point. He probably knows he's still ahead, or if he's not ahead by now, he has the potential to do a lot better late game. I believe Gordo does like 7-2 when Ty doesn't, and Gordo is very good at like Homer 2 and Bart 2, and he does have that like experience and skill advantage over Tyfuzzle. So I think you wouldn't try and risk it, because if you risk it too much and get 2-cycled, that's way that Ty can like come back into it.
For sure. And you're saving like maximum 5 seconds by following the black van, or black sedan, sorry, very close. Just not worth it in a race.
Exactly. We saw Hippo going for it and then losing out on the prize because of it. So sometimes it's just not worth going all in, you know?
Yeah. Not when you don't have to. Like, maybe it's something Ty might do, because Ty might need all the time save you can get. But even for Ty, it's, if you miss it or it goes wrong, it's just the race is over.
Sure, yeah. As a wise man once said, you gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them.
Who was the wise man that said that?
Kenny Rogers.
There you go.
Legend of country music.
You get all sorts of content with Axon Comms. Alright, Gordo did a little bit of a manip. Didn't seem like a very strong one, but I don't think we'll get 2-cycled. So that's good for Gordo.
You see some people really like hanging back and forcing a manip, whereas others just like kind of doing a small manip, like just enough.
So yeah, I guess, you know, the people who play the game more will know how far back you need to go. And, you know, Gordo's played this game so many times. He probably knows how far that manip needs to be. Or you could have just maybe even not even done a manip, just went through it and got lucky.
Gordo has put so many hours into this game, it's kind of unreal. Like, he is definitely one of those people to look up to if you're trying to like get better at the game, just because of how much time and effort he's put into it. And he's gone from like a good runner to an exceptional runner just through sheer hard work and dedication, and that's quite admirable, really.
Yeah. And, you know, like pretty much all of the top runners got there through intense grinding. You know, it's also that was pretty close to a 2-cycle for Ty. But yeah, like, if you pretty much, the main thing that they all have in common is they've all played the game so much.
So Gordo just posted the Breaking Benjamin song Failure.
So I think that's a pretty good indication of what Gordo thinks of the run. And it just shows like the high standards that you know the top runners hold themselves to. You know, really, it's only been one strat that's gone wrong. But you know,
but it went as bad as it could go.
Yeah. All right.
It is a good tune.
I actually don't think I've heard it. So again, I'll have to take your word. Alright, got him into 4-6 as Ty is about to enter the cutscene. 4-6 is a pretty boring mission. Not a lot to it.
Very much. But if it isn't Russian opera music, do you know about it, D-Tops?
No, I listen only exclusively to Russian music.
Russian opera music.
And not just opera music. I prefer like conscription music. Anything that gets you like hyped and patriotic. You know, that's my go-to. But yeah, I haven't found that the English music is overly great, but I'm willing to be shown otherwise. Okay, so Gordo making his way through 4-6. After 4-6 comes 4-7, of course, Collar Trucks. Max, I think you should be leading the commentary on Collar Trucks, considering that you are an expert at the split.
I mean, I'm an expert in some way. Like, I'm not sure if it's the way most people are experts in missions, but you know.
Yeah, well, you did save 50 seconds in Collar Trucks yesterday, and it must have been a really good Collar Trucks to save 50 seconds.
Why? Yeah, it was the best Collar Trucks in my life. Actually, no, my second best, I think. So, here Gordo restarts for mission to get yourself into a car. Otherwise, your car is all the way back at Simpson's house. He gets a nice little hit there, good turnaround. He's going to go for pole strat. You want to hit the back of a car, like at the grass patch he did there. That was kind of slow because his car dragged on the back of the Collar truck. Normally, you just wanted to sort of like guide it there, whereas that time he kind of got caught. It's done most of the damage, so it's only going to take a couple more hits. You don't really need to get another strat. You just need to accept that you're going to lose about 5 seconds there. There are a couple of hedges you can hit it against, or the signs. Usually I like to wait until it gets to the church sign because it's a nice direct route into it. He's getting a bit of Canyonero physics there on 150. Gonna go to this roof box. Gonna get the box. Oh yes.
Very nice. Okay, so Gordo got the second wasp in 4-6, so probably won't be going for chessboard. It's a very nice second truck as well. Perfect. And also missed the box before the school in like the church car park, but his coins look fantastic. Doesn't look like he'll miss it too much.
Yeah, his coins are really good. You want 720 out of March?
Yeah, well, 720 is good, yeah.
Ty not getting pole strat there? Quite unfortunate, but they're both on the same mission, which at this point you wouldn't necessarily expect it, considering that Gordo gets low to mid 49s, like, if they're going out of business.
Yeah. And maybe even faster. But yeah, the third truck, he unfortunately spun out with some very classic Canyonero physics, and now it's hit and run, so this could get a little dicey.
So there is a crash if you bring the Gordo truck into the tire fire at the same time as yourself.
Yeah, avoid that strategy.
For years, like, nobody had seen it happen, and then it happened to someone on their first ASM run. It was kind of bad luck, kind of just how it be.
Yeah, sometimes it's just how it is. So I really like what Gordo did for the third truck backup. Just went, screw it, I'm not going to try and hit the collar truck a few times. I'm just going to get it at the next really nice backup spot. Took the L, lost, their 5-10 seconds, but made sure they got a really good back.
That's the main issue that a lot of people have in this mission. They try and tap the truck too much, and so many spots around the map that if you get a good hit, will do most of the damage. Because if you knock it off course, it won't go to those strats, so you need to be able to request nicely, and we could have a cinematic shot there. Whoa.
Oh, perfect. It was like Ty was filming a movie.
Really was.
Yeah, I probably would have just looked at it in reverse instead of turning around and having to turn back around, but whatever floats your boat, I guess.
I mean, it was a good cinematic shot.
It was a very nice shot, that is true. And that's a pretty good third truck.
A slightly slow for the third truck, just because of how many hits he needed to take, but it's still faster than going to the trailer park.
Definitely. And like an extra 3 hits is probably 3 or 4 seconds, so
yeah,
it's definitely not a big deal.
It's kind of funny, like how stereotypes are in this game sometimes. Like looking at the Apu American outfit, you would never see an American on a typical day dressed like that.
No,
that kind
I
of
wouldn't have thought so. Yeah, I definitely don't associate that hat with an American. Maybe someone from the Midwest or something. But
the basketball jersey, maybe, or the baseball jersey, whatever one it is, sure. But the gold hat, nah.
Yeah, so Ty finishing on a high of 52, which is still sub 130 pace, which is kind of around about where Ty's PB is. Only 5 seconds behind PB, actually. So, pretty good run for Ty. And
he hasn't really got close to his PB since PBing. Yeah, but he's not the most consistent player either, and he's happy with the time he got. He still plays the game, but he's one of those that got sub 130 and is happy with that, and gotta respect it, really.
Yeah. I wish I could get sub 130 and be happy with it.
But first, you gotta be happy playing the game, Detox.
and that hasn't happened for him. But yeah, Ty probably doesn't play the game a lot, so it's hard to be consistent at a game you don't play all the time.
Yeah. Ty not going for early American is gonna save a few seconds, but it's not something we really see anymore.
Yeah, I believe Vapor timed early American to be fast coins, so after that everyone started going. And it also just makes the coin round a bit better. It's an extra box. But yeah, Gordo has so many coins. Oh my. Already has enough for car belt for Homer.
I also has quite a nice amount of coins if you take out, because you need 925. So he doesn't quite have enough, but he also has a couple of ends in the stadium and the box as well. Yeah. Just random trash coins.
Yeah, he also has Krusty Burger. He'll have this town hall box. There's so much for Tyler. They'll be fine.
Getting that phone booth as well was quite nice. It's not out the way at all, really, in this mission, so.
For sure.
It's little things like that would separate, the top runners and SD tops.
Yeah, unfortunately. Ty, hit and run is not great here. The road is not super wide.
You kind of want to keep the police cars that are behind you, spawned in. Oh no, Ty's gonna fail. Yep.
Oh no.
No.
Oh, that's a disaster. The worst place to fail right at the end.
Yeah, that's so bad for Ty. Considering, this was borderline PB pace.
Oh, that's such a big shame. But yeah, I guess you just have to move on. Gordo does have a pretty sizable lead, but there's still a lot of race left. And still heaps on the line.
Yeah, Ty just failed 5-1, unfortunately. For the very end. he didn't get busted, which was smart. If he could have let it play out, and I've seen people let it play out before, and then they just get busted and fail the mission anyway, and there's no real like. Obviously, normally you wouldn't keep going here, but it's a race, so you kind of have to.
Yeah. Obviously, it's a big L to take, but it's another example of like you take the L and you save some time and some coins. It's better than the alternative, I guess.
Yeah. I basically saving 50 coins with a quick thinking of just take the L.
Yeah. So Ty also, I think, made a really good decision there. If you don't get those vents and the box in the mission, it does allow the collar truck to 2-cycle. So Ty hung back a bit and heavily reduced the chance of that occurring. Which is, yeah, good game sense. Okay, Gordo getting this wasp. Pretty clean. Yeah, I'm surprised Gordo didn't try and blow up that car. But I guess if there's a spot not to do it, it's probably here. It's a bit risky.
You don't want to risk hit and run before going onto the highway.
Yeah, even though it's a myth and I've never seen it crash a game, but apparently it does.
Seen it happen more when people haven't got hit and run, so.
Oh, really? I don't think I've ever seen the game crash before.
Yeah, I've seen it happen to Derek. I've seen it happen to a couple of people where they haven't had it hit and run. Then they just get the crash there.
Interesting. Yeah, super well made game, this Simpsons Hit and Run. Alright, Gordo.
Those coins are good though.
Yeah. Probably another, I guess, benefit, if you want to call it that, of failing a mission is you usually will get some coins on that second run through of the mission. So, like, I think Ty got a car bomb, so probably got another 30 coins, which I guess will be helpful later, but not worth the 2 minutes.
For sure, it's very unfortunate because, like, just judging from this baby van, it was. Well, I was gonna say that's a very good baby van, but it still is.
Yeah, I would absolutely take that baby van. That's probably close to like sub 1. Oh no, well and truly sub 1. So yeah, I'd absolutely take that. Also, is it crazy to think that Ty could still PB this? Only a minute 20 behind PB?
That would be something if he did.
Am I dreaming, Axe?
I think... don't know. I think you are, but I don't mind a dream.
Well, we do love a dream. And Gordo's skipping a fair bit of monorail because Gordo's coins are so good.
Yeah. Still got him a box. Pretty solid. He won about 400 coming off the monorail, and he's got 400, so...
Yeah, got heaps.
He's gonna get this one. That wasp optimally is like a 0-second wasp.
Okay. But yeah, I don't think a lot of people do it optimally, unfortunately.
Oh, that was about, apart from the missed ground pound, it was pretty good. Say ground pound, and Apu, it's more like an elbow drop.
That does look like it would hurt. Can you imagine Apu elbow dropping on you? Oof. That's painful. Okay, also, both guys pretty much driving in the same place in the highway. Except Gordo's going to be able to take the shortcut and Ty will not. Yeah, has to follow Wiggum. They might be on the same mission for like 20 seconds, if even that.
My friend had... Empty. I am the victim of chicanery, most...
Yeah, maybe not, because I actually got the mission complete before Ty did.
Better hurry. Last time I left this store, hoodlums put...
Alright, and Gordo now moving on to Armored Truck, Curator, cutscene skip. I'm sure he'll be very confident with Armored Truck and Curator. Cutscene skip will be the really scary part for Gordo. But he probably doesn't know it, but he does have the time save up his sleeve if he really needs it, which hopefully he doesn't.
The car belongs in the bargain bin. 300 horses of convenient power.
Got a nice armored truck there. And Gordo is off. Yeah, taking the quicker way, as long as he makes the jump before the armored truck destroys itself, which he will easily.
1 second, I just gotta take a phone call.
No worries. Yeah, this is looking like a super fast armored truck. And I don't know what happened to Ty, but that garbage truck section went horribly. It must have got stuck somewhere. I did miss that. Ty now probably going to have to get all of Monorail. Coins are not as good as what Gordo's were at the same point. Though they're really not bad at all. Gordo not getting the best escape, but he'd be fine with that. Might lose a couple of seconds. And we'll move on to Curator. Alright, just going along 5-5. It's a pretty easy mission from this point onwards. Not really a lot you can go wrong. It's just driving. Alright, Gordo skipping this box. Gets Gazebo, has almost 600 coins. Just hit the Curator a little late, I think. Not able to get this God Curator. See if he can get the backup. Oh, perfect. Great backup there by Gordo. And now the really scary part, the cutscene skip. Let's see how it goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 pauses and gets it. That's going to be a huge relief for Gordo. And it's going to make it really, really hard for Ty to come back from here. And yeah, despite that pretty bad 4-1, you know, Gordo's still getting a sub 105 a poo, which is just crazy to think about.
I'm back, sorry.
Welcome back.
Work from like over a year ago just rang asking if I'd go back. Like, what?
Also, sad for Ty trying to talk to Snake for entering the DMV. Such a bad way to lose like 5 seconds. Alright, Gordo getting bought, so we'll guarantee that they can win the race. We do love a good bought on Speed Simpsons. Ty misses the box. Move on to Armored Truck. Axe, will Ty get armored truck, curator, and cutscene skip?
Yes, no, yes.
Yes, no, yes. Okay. How bad will the curator be?
He'll get like to the start of a highway.
Oh, okay.
Or the start of a highway, sorry, the start of a tunnel.
Oh, okay. That's not too bad. Alright.
Unless...
Oh, I feel like Ty was too far behind.
Yeah, that wasn't, right?
Okay. Yeah. Is that armored truck? That's gone now, right? Yeah. To be honest, I wouldn't bother with the wasp. I'll just go and do the backup.
Yeah. Well,
the fine.
if he'd got them like straight away, it would have been fine because of how the armor truck was sorting himself out. But he just didn't at a good line.
Yeah, unfortunate. All right, Gordo getting Studio A, moving on 6-2. It's pretty breezy once you get to this part. Just good driving lines. This looks like a pretty solid backup. I'm horrible at the armor truck backup. I don't know about you.
I think that we've got a lot better at doing it over time. It's more about like getting good hits. Like Ty has a decent backup. It's when you try and like throw your car into it, and no offense, but it ain't gonna work.
Yeah, it's just the consistent guiding into the wall. But easier said than done.
Yeah. You versus a big beefy truck? No.
Yeah, no, it's a very hefty truck, and you have a very slim car, so...
Yeah. One slim boy versus one beefy boy. Who will win?
Somehow the slim boy. Alright, so Gordo doing like the little strat where you drive in front of Frank to make sure Frank doesn't go crazy and soft lock. Ty gets a pretty good escape. So now that Ty missed armor truck, does that mean that Ty will get curator?
No. I'm sticking with my guns here. Still having a decent Bart 2 so far. There's not really too much can go wrong and up until this point.
Yeah. It's like any time you're losing something in the first 3 missions, without failing the mission, it's, 5-second time losses.
Yeah, maybe 10 if you're unlucky, but it's usually if you get logged or something.
Yeah. Ty, almost got the fast curator. Can Ty get the backup here? No.
Boom.
Good hit there, though. Oh, Axe, you might be bang on the money.
Oh, no, this is more middle. Oh, no.
Ty had...
I'll take it.
That's pretty much as close as you can get.
He was like 2 notches in. I'll take it.
Yeah. Ty just had to get it one more hit at the beginning of the highway.
No problemo.
Alright, cutscene skip. Clean.
Yeah, I got 2 out of 3.
Yeah, you know what? That's not too bad. We'd take 2 out of 3.
Yeah.
Well, Ty probably won't, but I guess as a commentator you would.
Yeah, he's flicking his camera back in anger.
Yeah. I'm not sure who the first person to do it was, but now it's a universal sign of displeasure in Speed Simpsons. Alright. Gordo going for Duff Truck. That'll work.
Eat my dust,
That's a pretty cleaned off truck. I would absolutely take that. I also got bought, so Ty can win the race still, but it's looking more and more unlikely.
Attention cars, 10-year principal skill. Bart Simpson.
And Gordo now moving on to FMJ. Gordo's been good at FMJ as long as I can. Would be expecting not much trouble here.
Oh man, that sucks.
Oh, the Skinner is really far ahead.
No problem whatsoever.
What a save.
Oh, they're both in the same room. Is it close?
Yeah, they're in the same area. And, you know, both in Globex, so I think it's going to be... Looks like it's a close race.
Going out of a room, both interacting with a vent. Wait, why is Gordo going this way?
Yeah, does Gordo not know they're in 6-2? And unfortunately they have to separate here. Alright, Gordo now doing set to kill. Really the only issue you have is getting hit and run, so if you can avoid hit and run, it should be pretty smooth. Do you reckon Gordo does 6-6 or 6-7 boat jump?
6-6, it's much safer.
But would Gordo go for the safe option or the fast one? I don't even know what's fast.
I think 6-7 is optimally faster, but...
Yeah, I do remember Liquid saying 6-7 was faster, but that was probably a year and a half ago, so might have changed. Alright. Gordo with a perfect jump there. Does have hit and run here though, which can be a bit risky. And as clean as you like boat jump, he got so much height. Uh-oh, hitting the itchy and scratchy truck could cause a problem. Oh no. Oh no, he got busted. Oh, that's a real shame. I have to get Krusty Lou now. But if he gets Krusty Lou... Oh no, Ty failed the mission. Oh no, it's a disaster. Oh, Ty. He's not had a fun second half of the race, unfortunately. And spamming the camera in displeasure.
Stay on target. Stay on target. I blame society. And people say I'm slow. Wait a minute. That was an insult.
Great, now I'm losing.
You mean I gotta get more?
Mine. All mine.
Nothing lasts forever.
Gordo looks like he's on track for 115. Kind of 30-ish. About 2 time. Got heaps of coins as well. Ty was playing a bit in close cam. Another way to show your displeasure.
No, close cam.
Oh no, Gordo. Unfortunately, sticking to recent form. Informing us in chat. There you go.
It's not good. It is definitely something, but you know.
Yeah. Now 5 straight runs missing part 2. But not that it's much consolation to Gordo. If you are going to miss a cutscene, it is part 2. It's only 40 seconds. So, look, it's going to end up being like a 116-15 part 2. But that still means Gordo can get a 126, which you probably won't be happy with, but still a really good time. You're going to win a lot of races.
Hey, I found my lost nachos. Lantern, let's see, I need something to board up the window. I know, board.
Ty with a massive 6-3 jump at the end. Looks good. Looks like Gordo was trying to get that bend. Maybe decided against it at the last second. He's almost certainly going to need to get neighbors at the end of 7-2. 7-1, sorry. And tires off dump truck. Hopefully we see as clean a duff truck here as Gordo had. Doesn't have to get neighbors if it's got the vent. I'm not sure if it really saves that much time, but I guess you take it. Max, have you ever seen a duff truck like this?
Really, most of my duff trucks just end up off a pier, you know?
I've never seen anyone like strat the duff truck like a cola truck and like guide it into the taffy shop.
Oh yeah, no, what, right-sided, Tide does that a lot, I think, for right-sided strat.
Oh, okay. There you go.
Don't ask me why, he just finds it easier, so he does it. I guess if he finds it easier, you might as well try it.
Yeah, it doesn't lose you any time, so as well. No. Yeah, I think time might have pushed a little bit too early. Yeah, unfortunately not able to get FMJ. I'm a big believer in you just let Skinner get out. But he has done a lot of damage here.
Yeah, if you can get a lot of damage, it's fine. But he did, so this is fine. Gordo going for 7-2 now.
Good reset. That looks pretty good to me. That's a really nice 7-2 there by Gordo. Could be close to, if not the hardest strat in the game. So, got to feel nice when you pull it off.
For sure. And yet more and more people are starting to just do it nowadays.
Yeah. It's just everyone hates 7-3, so... and from memory, Gordo is a very strong hater of 7-3, so I can definitely see why you put the time into 7-2.
It's kind of wild where people just hate 7-3 so much they'll learn something even harder but more consistent.
Yeah. Oh, stream cut out.
Nice alien craft. Now to just get out of the path of the tractor beam. Oh, it sucks.
Boy, talk about thinning the nerd.
I think it's still going on Twitch.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, Gordo now moving on to 7-4. Ooh, Ty getting stuck there. Interesting that Ty goes for fast set to kill. Also, does he have a wonky driving Globex?
It's that black car again. Ooh, it has the speed of a sub boss combined with the tenacity of a level boss.
It must be wonky driving. It's like going all over the place.
It looks like it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Ty's gonna need to get across here when he does.
Has your Discord stream come back up for you yet?
No, it hasn't.
Badge.
JPEG, my Russian is not that good. I can't comp the whole race in Russian.
Will you do one? Will you do one mission in Russian?
I can't. My Russian's not that good. I can understand it. I can't.
Badge. We tried.
I can't. It's just loading for me.
It's been loading for the last like 5 minutes, I think.
No, I say that in English.
Can you say it in Russian?
Probably not. Not in good grammar.
It's up now, kids. Cheers.
Oh, perfect. No good. Thank you. Alright, now doing cutscene skip. 2 pause. Love to see it. Gordo now finishing 7-5. Alright, so Gordo will almost certainly do 7-6 resets. He's been doing it for ages and it's very consistent.
Awesome to the max. Alright!
I wonder if there's ever a point where Gordo will decide to learn Yeet just to save that, like, 10 seconds or wherever it saves.
Probably not. Gordo is hardcore reset connoisseur.
Nice reset there.
Sweet acceleration. Eat my dust.
So Ty didn't. Oh.
Hasta la vista.
Oh, yeah. That looked really strange. Gordo kind of just rushed it.
Yeah, he had it, and then he just bluffed it.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was too far left or just didn't get the E-brake boost. Guess we can ask Gordo at the end of the run. Let's see, that's a real shame.
Dude, better not have scratched my car.
Ty hadn't had the mishaps, he would be hot on Gordo's heels right now.
Would definitely have a race. But it is very difficult to play perfectly for an hour and a half.
That is true, yeah. And perfectly for like more than 10 minutes is hard.
Yeah, for sure. Alright, Gordo with a take 2 now.
Chicks love it when I do this.
Oh no. Oh, something is going wrong with the alignment, y'all. We'll get a second chance.
On Gordo. Yeah, got this. A Ty going for 7-2. Yeet!
Here we go.
Like out of my way, walking dude.
Looks good. Oh!
Just too low. And as Ty went for Yeet, Gordo went for 7-6 and managed to get it. Looks like he's going for just the normal drive back to the power plant. Nothing risky. What is that Blackberry doing?
Where'd you get that? Sweet.
Alright, Gordo now into the final mission. The start is very, very easy. And then it's a drive back to the school. Hope for the best. Does it perfectly. Pick up the waist. Ty does 7-3. Very nice. I thought Ty might have been a little too far to the left, but was able to adjust it really well. Go to the school. And we'll do a nice suck strat here and start 7-4.
Suck it me up.
Oh, Gordo got really close to hitting that alien car.
That was.
What is that?
How does this happen to me?
Trying to see how many lyrics we can put into the end of this race.
I've made my mistakes. Gordo is going the beam now.
Nice jump.
127, 47. Nice. Extra dub.
GG. Yeah, I would say that Gordo's not going to be stoked with that time, but like a win's a win, and at this point, that's kind of all that matters.
Pretty much, yeah. You just want to. These races, either you want a PB, which everyone does, everyone would do, or you want to win.
Yeah, and got the win.
That fortune teller was right. I do end up dying in a spaceship crash.
But yeah, that does set up a mouth-watering Australia clash between Gordo and Quimby. That is going to be an incredible race.
It really is, yeah.
Sweet! Way to ignore the speed limit!
Now it's just waiting for Ty to finish. So the question is, will Ty get another 133?
Potentially. I can only get 133s or 134s in this tournament, so...
Yeah, Ty looks like they're probably on that kind of pace. 3.5 minutes behind PB, that's solid 133 pace.
Yeah, pretty much. 133, mid 133 at the moment, so it's... Yeah.
Oh, I forgot my mission.
I agree, Jetpack Vic for the win. Though Quimby was my pick to win the tourney at the start of the race, at the start of the tourney, so...
Getting very nice RNG, by the way, for 975.
Chicks love it when I do this.
Does Ty go for Yeet?
This town is going to pay for this.
Let's see what Ty does here.
Oh, like no.
Well, we're gonna see resets. Let's go.
Now that's driving.
Sweet acceleration.
All resets in this race.
Perfect. Nice first reset that by Ty.
Let's see you do better. Ooh, the vibration
Fine,
tickling my feet.
Hasta la vista, suckers.
Adjust the lineup. And also doesn't get it. Oh no. Just probably too low or maybe too far right.
Do you know what this means, T-Tops?
No 133.
Oh, 133. And no 134 either.
This is a disaster. We're gonna have... Sorry.
Gold did 2 splits. Helmet too.
Oh damn. Unfortunately, not gonna gold anymore though. Yeah, well, might have to ask Ty what's happened to their consistency. If you're not getting a 133 or 134, what's the point?
This town is going to pay for this.
Oh my god.
Driving has become very, very wild.
Yeah, I can't believe it didn't hit the hearse. I'm shocked.
Same.
Maybe Ty's just trying to get, you know, a minute either side of the times they've already gotten. So maybe a 135 is the goal.
Maybe a
I'm not
130.
sure. Sorry.
Hopefully Ty will finish.
Gnarly, dude. So fun. It should be a felony.
You can see him unfortunately driving into a wall.
Getting vertical.
Yeah, hopefully not. Not the cleanest jump.
Oh, the cleanest. That's about as dirty as a back alley in Russia.
Alright. Oh, I thought got human cookbook for a second. That's a shame. Alright, so starting 7-7. Looks like if you're starting 7-7, you're probably going to finish the race. So, that's a big win.
Now my story begins in 1982.
I'm not sure how many times Ty's done it inbounds recently. Oh, okay. We're doing this.
Inbounds?
Look where you're going, you idiot.
Yeah. It looked like Ty had probably never tried that strat before. And gave it one crack and went, no, I'm good. Let's go inbounds. Now, the race can be a little bit difficult when you're first starting the game. But, you know, for experienced runners, the race is pretty easy now.
You're talking to an inbounds connoisseur right now.
Am I? Are you the inbounds connoisseur?
I mean, do you remember my glory days of inbounds?
I actually don't. I've repressed those memories. You're an out of bounds superstar.
My 10-minute average 7-7s.
Ty going for 7-7 out of bounds. Don't think that's how you get it.
If you bounce off a wall and go up.
Yeah. But the key is the waist needs to come up with you.
Oh, no it doesn't.
No, it doesn't?
No, once you're out of bounds, you kick ground pound until you get hit and run. Then the police knock the waist out of bounds with you.
That also is strat. Though very heavily reliant on RNG.
That's where OG return out of bounds. It is the strat.
A history lesson here from Axe on the progression of the 7-7 out of bounds.
We now have a mole man 7-7.
The one where you drive into like the wall of the power plant, right?
At the corner, then you like lift up, turn around, do some gymnastics, end up going up a wall.
Okay, so Ty about to finish. No 133, but solid 135, 35. Gets the cutscene skip. GG.
One for human cookbook.
Doesn't count if you don't get it in the run, though, surely.
No, Homer still did the little dance, it's fine.
Alright, we'll pay it. But yeah, I guess both guys can come join us in VC if they like. Alright, we're joined by Gordo and a muted Ty. I'm not sure if, there we go, I'm now unmuted Ty. So I'll start with Gordo, congratulations on the win. Probably not a run you're super stoked with, but a win's a win.
Nah, terrible.
That donut truck. What?
Just barely off on the first strat. Just barely off on the backup, and yeah.
And then it was some sort of
couldn't
adventure.
get it stuck anywhere. He didn't want to stay put.
Yeah, we theorized that you're probably not doing the donut truck backup too many times, so probably not. Like you're probably getting donut fire, so you're not practicing any of the backups too much.
And I usually get the Derek backup. But the problem is I was stuck on its left side when trying to get ahead of it. I couldn't get off of its left side.
Yeah.
Oh no, I was on its right side. That's what I wanted, because you want to be on its left side trying to push it into that strat. I was stuck on its right side, and from then on I knew like it was going to be exceedingly difficult to get it. So tried my best with it, and then I just barely couldn't get it in there. It almost did work out, and then it couldn't be stopped.
Yeah,
that lost me like 1 minute and 40 seconds.
Yeah. And then 7-6 at the end as well.
I haven't failed that since my sub 130 grind, which was 19 months ago. So I won't fail it again for another 38 months.
That's good. And Pi, was a really good run until the end of March. We're pretty much on PB pace, and then 5-1 was just super unlucky.
I was only 5 seconds off PB, and then the cops kind of screwed me in 5-1. Entirely my fault. I shouldn't have hit so much stuff, but
as soon as you got hit and run, we kind of were worried because of that narrow corridor. But you were quite quick on just restarting mission and not failing and getting busted. It was very.
I was aware at the time. I was worried about that particular corner because that's the one that usually kills 5-1 if it does.
Yeah.
So I just restart quick before I got the bust. Keep the coins.
Yeah, save a bit of time and a bit of coins.
Yeah. No, that Apu was dreadful.
Yeah, then you had Baby Van strat and then got out the strat at the last second. Still very fast.
That wasn't too slow. Yeah. It didn't get past the fountain at all.
Gordo, you're now facing Quimby, I believe.
Sweet, someone. It's okay, it's someone who's not good at 4-1,
It's not like he's spent 7 hours on 4-1.
Yeah, 17, 16 marches aren't going to do it.
No, probably not. But yeah, that should be a really fun race. And Ty, you have Slater coming up.
Yeah.
Should also be a pretty fun race.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, for sure. It's going to be a very personal matchup there. We have the next race later on tonight. Finn versus Ben under dash. If anybody wants to commentate, they can. I believe that's all for now, folks. Thank you, D-Tops, for commenting with me, and thanks, Catherine, for restreaming.
Yeah, thank you, Catherine, for restreaming after the earlier technical difficulties we had. Really appreciated it. And thank you to our runners for a fun race.
That wasn't bad. It was quite good.